Hello, and thank you for tuning in to watch this demonstration video on how to use your charter school provided telephone. My name is David Warren, and today I will be giving you a brief overview and tutorial on how to use your phone. In this video, I will be covering the admin style phone. To begin, let's get acquainted with the buttons on your phone. The first thing you will notice is your extension in the top left corner of the phone. In this tutorial, this phone is extension 1000. Directly beneath your extension number are 3 park buttons. Park buttons are used to place calls on hold so that other people in your school can answer those calls. Later on in this tutorial, we will be demonstrating the use of these buttons. Across the bottom of your phone, you have Unpark. Unpark is used to retrieve calls that are placed on park. Again, later on in this video, we will be demonstrating the use of the Unpark button. Your intercom button is a way for you to intercom other extensions within your school. To the right of that, we have All Page. All Page gives you the ability to place a page to all the speakerphones within your school. And finally, we have Call Pickup. Call Pickup is used to answer other people's phones that are ringing in earshot of your phone. We'll be demonstrating this button later on in the video. Coming down the left-hand side of your phone, we see the button Directories. By pressing the Directories button, we can now access the contact directory. Press the Select button to go into the contact directory and use your arrows up and down to search the directory. Once you find the individual you like to call, simply hit the dial button and your call is connected. Directly underneath Directories, we have Applications. If you press the Applications button, you will notice in your display a message giving you a web address to access this training video. You will also see contact information with our phone number and our email address, which you may use at any time to send support tickets for how to use your phone or any other phone-related issue. You can also press the Call button and it will dial the phone number in your LCD display. Directly underneath Applications, we have a Conference button. With your Conference button, you may conference in up to 4 other parties. Simply make your first call. Once that call is connected, hit the Conference button. Dial your second call. Once that call answers, hit your Conference button again to bridge all the calls together. You may repeat this up to 4 times. Directly beneath the Conference button, we have Transfer. Later on, I will be demonstrating how to use your transfer key. The Redial button is used to redial the last number dialed from your phone. And finally, we have the Hold key. Use the Hold key to put an active call on hold on your phone. Moving up to the right-hand side of the phone, we have arrows up and down, which you can use to navigate through different menus on your screen. Now, the Menu button is used to access different features and settings on your phone. Simply hit the Menu button and use your arrows up and down to scroll through and select the menu option you would like to select. You can change different things such as your ring, contrast on your phone, and also access things like the corporate directory and other features as well. To exit, simply hit the Exit button. Beneath Menu, we have Messages. This is better known as voicemail. This is used to retrieve messages as well as set up your personal voicemail. I'll be demonstrating how to set up your personal voicemail later on in this tutorial. Next, we have Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb is simply putting your phone in Do Not Disturb mode. By pressing this button, you will notice an X next to your extension in the top left corner. Also, you will notice where the date and time is, a message that says your phone is in Do Not Disturb mode. Calls to your phone in Do Not Disturb mode will go directly to your voicemail. To take your phone out of Do Not Disturb mode, simply press the Do Not Disturb mode. you will notice your phone is back to normal operation. Directly beneath Do Not Disturb is a mute button. It's important to note that this button is only working when it is lit up. You must have an active call first and then press the mute key. To take the phone off of mute, press the button again. Next, we have speakerphone. And finally, we have a headset button. One of the first things you will want to do with your phone is set up your voicemail. To do this, simply press the Messages button, followed by Select. Here you will see what your current messages are. To actually go into your voicemail box, hit the Connect button.
Please enter personal identification number, then press pound.
The first time you log in, your identification number is your extension number. In this tutorial, my extension number is 1000. So my identification number is 1000.
You have no messages. Press star to play.
We are going to go into mailbox option number 9 to set up our name announcement, change our PIN number, and also set up our personal greeting. To set up your name announcement, press option 5.
To record new self-identification message, press 0. To delete message, press. Record your self-identification message, then press pound.
David Warren.
To save message, press 0. To repeat your self-identification message saved. To play messages.
Now we're going to set up our personal greeting. Press option 8 to do this.
To record new greeting message, press 0. To restore record your greeting message, then press pound.
Hi, thank you for calling David Warren. I'm sorry I'm not able to take your call this time. Please leave me a detailed message, and I will return your call shortly. Thank you for calling.
To save message, press 0. Your greeting message saved.
Finally, we're going to change our PIN number. This is done by pressing option 7.
Please enter new PIN code, then press pound. Your new PIN code is 5555. To save, press star. To cancel. New PIN code saved.
Now your voicemail is officially set up. We had just received a voicemail on my phone. I know this because there's a red light flashing, and directly next to my extension is an envelope. I'm going to go ahead and retrieve that voicemail now. Simply hit the message button, hit select, and now we see we have one new message in our mailbox. Let's go ahead and connect into our voicemail.
Please enter personal identification number, then press pound. You have one new message. Press star to play. Press 9.
Hi David, it's Angelo. Please give me a call back. Thank you.
Press 0 for next message. Press 1
To delete,
previous message.
press 3
Press to delete message, press star. To cancel,
And
press
star.
pound. Message deleted.
Now the voicemail is cleared off my phone. Let's talk about how to place a call from your phone. To call another internal extension, simply dial that 4-digit extension. You can either go off hook first and dial the number, or you can dial the number and simply hit the dial button, and it'll be a speakerphone call. To place an outbound call, you need to dial 8 before you dial a 10-digit number. Now we're going to demonstrate how to answer your phone on an incoming ring. You'll notice we have caller ID in the screen. I can simply hit the answer button or pick up the handset. Now I want to place a call on hold. I'm going to hit the hold key. That call is now placed on hold and they're listening to music in the background. To retrieve that call, I can either hit the hold key again or hit the resume button in the LCD. Now the call is off hold and I have it on my handset. Now let's say I want to transfer that call to another extension. I can hit the transfer key. In the screen here, we can hit blind transfer and that will transfer the call directly to the extension we enter into our keypad. As soon as that call answers, we can hang up. Now let's try that call again, and this time we're going to do what's called an announce transfer. We have a live call. We hit the transfer button, enter the extension we want to transfer it to. Hi Josh, I have a call from Angelo. Would you like to take the call?
Yes, I would.
To complete the call transfer, hit the transfer key again. That call is now transferred. Let's review that. We have a blind transfer, which gives you the ability to transfer the call directly to another extension without even talking to that person. And we have an announce transfer. You select what kind of transfer you want to make simply by hitting the blind transfer key in your LCD or simply hitting the transfer key a second time. Now we're going to discuss the call park feature. Call park is a feature that is used to place a call on hold, but place it on hold in a fashion that anybody in the school can retrieve that call. It's much different than the hold key, where the hold key is only used on your phone and can only be retrieved from your phone. For instance, if I have an active call on my phone and I press hold, I'm the only one that can take that call off hold. Whereas if I park the call, anybody else in the school can retrieve that call. Well, let's talk about a scenario where the call park feature comes in handy. Let's say you have a parent that calls in and you've already tried transferring that call to another extension. Maybe it's an urgent call and they need to get a hold of that teacher and you have no idea where that individual is in the campus. Well, now you can place a call on park. After you place a call on park, then you can make a page and tell that individual they have a call parked on either park 1, 2, or 3. They can go to any phone in the campus and retrieve that call. Let's go ahead and demonstrate. So I have an incoming call. Hello. Let's say they like to talk to maybe the principal. I first tried transferring that call. Principal doesn't answer. I hit cancel. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit one of my park buttons. Call is parked on 1. I have a red light next to call park 1. Anybody that has an admin phone will also have that red light lit next to call park 1. They can simply press the button and retrieve that call. All right, gonna go ahead and put it back on park. And now we're gonna go ahead and make an all page. Joe, you have a call parked on 1. Joe, you have a call parked on 1. Well, now that individual can go to any phone and press the call park button and retrieve that call. Let's say you have a call that comes in and you need to transfer that call to another extension. Perhaps that person is in a meeting or maybe has told you to take messages for them for the day. Well, you can actually send that call directly to that user's voicemail box without ringing their telephone. Let's demonstrate. Hello, thank you for calling. Sure, let me put you through to her voicemail. I'm going to go ahead and press the Send VM button, which is short for Send to Voicemail, followed by their extension number. Finally, I press Enter to complete it. That call goes directly to that user's voicemail box without even ringing the telephone. Earlier in this tutorial, I discussed how to make an internal call. simply by dialing a 4-digit extension. Another way is to use your intercom button. The intercom button, located on the bottom of your display, will allow you to enter a 4-digit extension, but instead of ringing their telephone, their speakerphone comes on and you are able to talk live with them. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Another useful key on your phone is the call pickup button. This button allows you to answer a call that's ringing on someone else's phone. Let's say the phone next to you is ringing, and instead of you getting out of your chair and going over and answering someone else's phone, you can press a button and answer their phone. Let's demonstrate. I hear a phone ringing in the distance. I know it's ringing at extension 1003. I hit my call pickup button, enter 1003, and now I have just answered that call. Directly beneath the keypad of your phone is the volume up and volume down keys. There are 3 different settings on your phone. To change the ring volume of your phone, simply press the volume up or volume down to the desired level. To change the volume of your handset, have the handset off and change the volume up and volume down. And finally, to change the speakerphone volume, while your phone is in speakerphone mode, press the volume up and volume down. This concludes our training on the admin style phone. Again, I'd like to reference the applications button, which will give you access to this video as well as our contact information. And you will also have a handout with your telephone that demonstrates all the different features that we went over today. Thank you.